Good evening, and welcome to No You Shut Up, the show where we discuss the issues of the day until we get too angry to discuss them any further. I'm your host, Paul F. Tompkins, and with me tonight, he's a climatologist and an adjunct professor at Dartmouth College, Dr. Philip Weasel.
Point of fact, it's actually Weasel, but don't beat yourself up about it.
Wasn't going to. He's a local radio personality and secretary of Elks Lodge 705 in Aurora, Illinois, Tim Crotchety.
Pleased to be here, Gary.
Paul.
Come again?
She's an international spokesperson for the LGBT cheetah community and noted political blogger. Please say hello to Cheetah Girl, the world's fastest lesbian.
Thank you, Paul, for that nice introduction, as well as for your lack of judgment.
And finally, a singer, dancer, and entertainer to the stars, it's Frankie LeMay.
How you doing, Paul? Great to see you. Doing a heck of a job.
Thank you very much. Well, gang, our first topic is global warming. Global warming has long been debated, with some suggesting that the phenomenon is on pause since we haven't seen an increase in warming since 1998. Is global warming still a threat that we need to take seriously?
On pause, you say. Let me just cite a few facts for you, Paul. The Antarctica is losing ice at unprecedented levels. I mean, the average temperature around the world has climbed 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit since 1880.
I feel as if you're angry with me, and I haven't even said anything.
These are undeniable facts, Paul.
Like I'm gonna trust a weasel. All anyone ever talks about is the temperature changing. I tell my wife all the time, I didn't touch the temperature. Somebody else did it.
I feel as if you're making the problem perhaps too localized.
Well, that's where I'm feeling hot, in my house.
Yes, but are you concerned about global warming?
Look, if people don't like the temperature in their house, they are more than welcome to change their own thermostat.
I mean, who's on our panel today, Paul? I mean, are we going to discuss serious issues with serious people?
Yeah, are we?
Hey, I'm very serious. If the temperature goes up, one day I'd be able to visit Minneapolis, St. Paul. I hear it's a wonderful place.
Well, let me tell you something. In Africa, things are getting hotter, and the water is evaporating. You know, you try running 60 miles an hour on the savannah. It gets pretty darn hot.
I'll bet it's pretty hot watching you run 60 miles an hour.
Oh.
Have you thought about, in order to conserve your energy, running slower?
I'm a cheetah, Paul.
Well, I know. I mean, you
it's
can
like
run very
asking you
quickly.
not to wave a pen around or nod. You can't do it. It's impossible.
All
right.
I know is
You're right.
if ocean levels rise, that's great for the cruise industry. I get more babes that way.
Let me tell you something, Paul. Coral bleaching is increasing at a rate of 1% every year.
I'm sorry, who's Carl Bleachy?
Carl Bleaching was my musical director back in the 70s. Great guy. He's a heroin addict.
Coral bleaching, the bleaching of various corals
I
in
do
the sea.
apologize. Cheetah, you've been very vocal about everything that you're doing
Yes.
to combat global warming.
Yes.
What would you tell our panel to do? What should they be doing?
They should open their eyes just for once, Paul, just for a nanosecond, and look around them. See that the glaciers are melting. See that water is evaporating. See that my prey is becoming extinct. They have to just open their eyes, and when
Open
your
your
eyes,
eyes.
first
Open your
and
big
foremost,
brown eyes,
stop
baby.
singing.
Baby,
Shut up,
baby,
shut up,
baby,
you shut up. You shut up.
Please stop singing. Shut up. Shut up with that singing. Well, we'll have to leave it there. More when we return on No You Shut Up. Welcome back. We're still talking about things. Professor Weasel, let me ask you this. We're halfway through the Atlantic hurricane season, and no hurricanes have formed yet. So in your eyes, is this proof that global warming is perhaps not having the effects we thought it might?
Okay, this is one isolated fact. There are several subsidiary facts that support the theory that global warming is continuing. I mean, this hurricane figure gets thrown around left and right by every professor.
Now, I just threw it to the left because that's where you're sitting.
I don't want to mince words with you. Global warming is an actual fact. It is happening. Get ready for it. You should take that that jacket off right now, because pretty soon the water levels in this studio will be rising, and you'll be drowning, sir. You'll be drowning in a Minscage.
You're saying over the course of this program?
It is entirely possible. It is not out of the realm of possibility.
Does anyone else believe this? That it's,
No.
it's
Yes.
possible
No,
that
no, no.
Yes.
Don't
the water
listen.
level will rise in the studio and
It
we'll all
could
drown?
happen, Paul.
Do you feel that that we're headed towards a world where we're all living on boats, a sort of water world scenario?
No, this is not a joke.
I'm not-
This is not some.
I
This is
wasn't
not some
joking.
movie that's gonna play out with Kevin Costner drinking his urine. This is real life.
Can you say that in real life, Kevin Costner does not drink his own urine?
I'm saying that regardless of whether or not he does drink his urine, that will not save our world.
I would just
was,
like to make sure you're on the record with this. You don't know for a fact that Kevin Costner in real life does not drink his own urine.
There's no way for him to know. No way.
You all are missing the point here. The point is we all have to play a part in the salvation of our planet. I mean, I compost, I recycle, I upcycle, and I bicycle when I'm feeling leisurely. I'm doing my part. And Weasel, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I had a
Number
small
one, it's
part in the
Weasel.
Manchurian Candidate. Did you know that?
For starters, it's Weasel, and secondly, your little composting project is not going to do anything. It has to be attacked at a global level.
Let's shut up for a second. Tell me more about this Manchurian Candidate.
Oh yeah, it was 1963, and I played the role of the security guard, and he walks right past me. It was a really exciting
I've seen
scene.
it. I knew I recognized you.
You recall him as the singing bird security guard of the United
IMDb on
Nations?
that one.
I do.
All right, shut up. A recent study found that 40% of babies use a smartphone or tablet before they're even able to talk. Are electronic devices good or bad for our children?
iPads are actually shown to increase cognitive function at a very young age. You see, some children are left isolated with their technologies. Some children, that's all that they have to cling on to because no one wants to hold them. No one wants to talk to them. No one cares about them or learns how to pronounce their name. Some people, all they have is something to slide back and forth and type in a code, and that's all that they have. That's all that they own. That's all that they are.
Yeah, whatever, Weasel. What we're talking about here is balance. We're just talking about balance. It's okay to have technology. That's fine. But they can draw on the sidewalk with sidewalk chalk. It's balance.
Look, I don't know what this big
Overreacting.
obsession with our children's safety and health is. You know, birds, we have dozens of eggs through our lifetime. They sit in the nest there. Some of them fall out. Some of them grow up to be other birds. We just sit on them for a while and then leave.
Frankie, do you have children yourself?
Probably.
We'll have to leave it there. More when we return. Before we continue, last week on this show, we had a spirited discussion about immigration reform, and this happened.
You know, back in 2009, I did an episode of Criminal Minds, and I was cast as a Latino junkie. Now, I chose to make that junkie an illegal. It wasn't part of the backstory. I added that.
Well, it's the policy of this network that we do not use the term illegal immigrant. We find it offensive. And our old friend Hot Dog, the actor, model, and hot dog that you saw in that clip, felt terrible that he had offended some people and asked me for a chance to apologize. So here's a special video apology from our friend Hot Dog on the set of his latest project.
To my legions and legions of fans out there, I am truly, truly sorry. As my IMDb profile will attest, I've played numerous Latino characters, each one crafted with all that I have in my heart and all my respect for you and your community. I am just an actor, and this time, my acting instrument failed me, and it failed you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Hot Dog. Shut up. And they never found the body. Well, on a lighter note, award season is coming up, and some are picking movies like 12 Years a Slave, Gravity, or Blue is the Warmest Color as favorites to win Best Picture. Any Oscar picks from our panel, just for fun?
I saw The Fifth Estate. I was the only one in the theater. It's a crime that more people are not seeing that film. It's a very important topic.
I'll tell you what's going to win the Best Picture Oscar this year. It's called Best Man Holiday.
Oh,
yeah,
I've seen
baby.
that.
Fantastic trailer.
Yeah.
That Morris Chestnut, man, he's absolutely fantastic.
You think that's going to win Best Picture?
Oh, yeah!
I was actually hoping that someone would bring up this movie. I have a personal connection with the Weinstein family, so I've seen the entire movie. Unfortunately, it didn't quite live up to the hype. I was rather disappointed.
Yeah, whatever, Weasel. You know, I usually hate heterocentric, borderline blaxploitation films whose plot isn't discernible in the trailer, but this one looks pretty good.
Do you think over
Yeah,
12 Years a
Morris
Slave and Gravity, this movie is going to win Best Picture?
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah, those
Listen, how
films
could
are
it
crap
not?
by comparison. Morris Chestnut, man, he can do no wrong. You remember Boys in the Hood? Man, I
yeah.
cried when he got shot.
How can you all be so invested in this movie that just came out today? You haven't even seen it.
I said it's not good. I saw the movie. I did not like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take movie reviews from a weasel.
You are a weasel, though. You are a weasel. Well, that's it for us here at No You Shut Up. Until next time, you shut up.
Yeah.
Two more points, Paul.
No.
I want to discuss one or two
Just don't
things.
sing it.
No.
Just shut up with this.
No.
All right, just shut up. I don't like you singing. What do you think about shut up.
Well, first of all, I think the coral bleaching.
Weasel needs to shut up, and you need to shut up. You telling your wife what to do, like bossing her around
Well,
like
it's
that?
entirely true, though.
But, you know, she doesn't
Very
really.
biased.
Yes, I am.